All right, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's popping, what's popping, what's good? What's good? What's going on? Let me I gotta double check, make sure my shit looking right. What's good? All right. What's going on? All right, so it's looking right, it's looking right. So what's good, people? What's going on? What's going on? See, boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game, what's good? So I see you guys saw the title, and you're probably like, Mr. Locario must have lost his goddamn mind. You feel what I'm saying? You're like, he must have lost his goddamn mind. What is he talking about here? What is he talking about here? Before we get into all the good shit, I just want to let you know it's gonna be a short show. I actually forgot I was supposed to do this show with Afi later on, so I might jump on with Afi for a little bit right after this, but I'm only gonna be on here for like an hour. So if you guys want me to do calls, you gotta get the likes to 100 fast as shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I gotta get the likes to 100 fast as shit if you want that to happen. But if not, we're just gonna chop it up, and then we're gonna take some questions in the chat, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing. But see, I got my sleepy face today. I should have put on some glasses, and my eyes looking red as shit. But it's all good. So, how's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in. Make sure you hit that donate button. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, if you guys get the likes up before midnight, we could get some calls. I'm gonna end this at midnight, maybe 12. Maybe like 12:15 the latest. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you guys know now. Just letting you guys know now. So shout out to everybody tuning in on this late Sunday night. You know what I find funny? So even before I started the show, I was looking on the page and the shit already had 3 dislikes. And I was like, who does that? Who dislikes something before they hear it? You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? It's just funny to me. I'd be like, man, people. But the thing is, people they have preconceived notions before they hear the information. But we're gonna get into this game. So I titled this show. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see who's in the chat before we get into this. Shout out to Damian Forbley, Charles Gray, April MC in the building. Was popping. Ricky Lou. V. Sai, who else? Enemies Defeated. Fernando Faith. Jake C3D. G Money. Chad Sellers in the building. Chad, did you send me a screenshot? I think Chad sent me a screenshot of him about to watch the live stream. You know what I'm saying? He's like I'm about to watch the live stream. He sent me a screenshot of the the live stream page. 305 Rap in the building. Omar Wall, Sabretooth 82. Shio was popping. So let's get it cracking. Battle Rifle, Joey, Mike, True Savage, Bond 7 was good. So I titled this, Why a Woman Taking Advantage of You is a Good Thing. Now, why is this? You're like, come on, Locario, stop the bullshit. What's with the clickbait? What are you doing? Right? Oh, and again, before we get into that, though, real quick, remember, guys, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership because we are dropping the Game Kings on September 1st. You know what I'm saying? So September 1st, the Game Kings is dropping heavy. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna be heavy. So make sure you guys check that out. You feel what I'm saying? So I titled this, Why a Woman Taking Advantage of You is a Good Thing. Now, this is what you guys got to understand. Most guys in this game, right, they don't learn from their mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? They don't learn from their mistakes. So then they continue to repeat the same mistakes over and over again, right? So what happens is that whenever a woman takes advantage of you, when she plays you, when she does some, shit that's not so cool, when she manipulates you, when she wastes your time, when she uses you for money, right? That's her taking advantage of you. Now, she's taking advantage of you because you don't really understand the game. So when you don't understand the game, women are going to play games with you, right? Women usually are more well versed in the game when it comes to them dealing with you. Now, why is this? The reason being is because women, they already know that most guys, all that they require is sex. You understand? They're like, okay, I already know this guy wants my vagina. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to string him along. I'm going to get whatever I can get out of this guy. And then maybe I'll give him some vagina. Maybe. Some women have already decided that they're never giving you the vagina, but they're going to act like they are. Now, what happens is that if you are going along with this, right? If you're going along with her stringing you along, that means she's playing games with you and you're getting taken advantage because you don't understand the game. Now, if you understood the game, she can't take advantage of you. You understand what I'm saying? See, exactly, Joey. You said women will only take advantage of a man who, if he allows it, right? So what happens is sometimes when you're out here doing your thing, right? When you're out here doing the thing, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to at some point get taken advantage of, especially when you're younger. Like most dudes, when they're coming up, they got plenty of stories where chicks played them, chicks did some bullshit, a chick strung you along, you thought you was gonna get some pussy and it never happened. You spent a lot of money on a chick, you gave a girl some money thinking that was gonna make her like you, right? And so what happens is that once you realize you got taken advantage of, once you realize you got played, right? Then you're like, if you're actually smart, you'll be like, oh shit, like what the fuck did I do? Like what the hell happened? Right? And so you learn from that mistake. Now, when you learn from that mistake, you know not to make that mistake again. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is. King League, you said the audio is choppy? Really? Hold on. Damn, I had the air conditioner on heavy earlier. Fucking. That's what it is. King League, you said the audio is choppy? Let me see. I'm really? trying to see if this audio is choppy. Sounds decent to me. I don't know what's going on. Audio's fine. Audio's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Man. All right. So yeah, that's the thing. What you got to understand is that, you're going to get taken advantage of when you don't understand the game. Now that you got taken advantage of, you know what to look out for next time. But you have to be smart to notice this. You have to be aware to understand what's going on. Because if you're not smart, if you don't understand what's going on, then you're going to get taken advantage of again. And then the same shit's going to happen again and again and again. You see what I mean? And so once you realize that you got taken advantage of, or once you realize you got played, right? Then you say, okay, cool, I got played. I took an L. So now for the next time, I'll be more aware. You understand what I'm saying? And see, the problem is, this is why you got a lot of these MGTOW dudes and these, a lot of, especially the MGTOW dudes or whatever, who get upset and get, frustrated because they got played by some chick. But instead of learning from it, they make videos after videos after videos talking about, oh, these women ain't shit and blaming the women and all this other stuff. Now, again, I know it's not all the MGTOWs. So I'm going to have some MGTOW come in like, no, we're not all doing that. I'm just saying, but the main thing is a lot of the MGTOW stuff is based off of, complaining about being played by women or complaining about the crazy shit that women did. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that once you've noticed that a girl manipulated you, the girl played you, you took a L, learn from the shit, and then so that when you're in a situation again with a woman, you don't let it happen again. This is why it's good that a woman took advantage of you. It's good because you now learn from it so that you can get better. See, a lot of guys in this game want to go through the game unscathed. That don't happen like that. Now, if you're a dumbass, what's going to happen is you're going to get played and you're not going to realize what happened. You're going to complain, bitch, and moan. Then you're going to get played again. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. You understand? That's what's going to happen. So let me see. We only got 35 likes. We got 87 people watching right now, 89 people watching right now. Get the likes up if we're going to get some calls in. You feel what I'm saying? Get the likes up. You feel me? So what's popping off in the chat room, people? What is popping off in the chat? Man. But see, this is where guys have to really, be on point with their shit, because if you're not on point, you're going to keep getting played. You're going to keep getting taken advantage of. You said hoes can take advantage of my penis? Hilarious. You said if a chick burns your car down, that's the man's fault? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All that's your fault. All of that is your fault. That is all your fault. Man. What up, Tony? What's popping? What's going on? What's going on? So, guys, get the likes up. Get the likes up so we can take some calls, or, you can get that shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. What is this person saying? Why are you guys taking advice from him? If you want some ass, no money needed. If we Luke, you will give it to you. No games. Look for the one who likes you. She will give it. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Annie or whatever your name is. I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, dudes, see, the problem with a lot of guys nowadays is that they want everything to just be easy. They want it to come easy. You understand? Hold on. Yeah, my allergies is killing me right now. Oh, you guys got to give me a second. My fucking allergies is going crazy right now. Shit. You said there's a chick that you're seeing. Keep trying to make small changes for the date. Should you charge your ass? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. See, if a chick if she keeps like changing the date and changing the time and doing all that other stuff, what happens is she has other things going on that she would rather do besides see you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why she's doing that. Hold on, we got my nigga Mal Cunningham in the building. What's popping, bro?
What up?
Chilling. So today's topic, we was talking about how, when a woman takes advantage of you, that's a good thing. You see what I'm saying? Because you get to learn from the mistake. When a chick plays you, when she manipulates you, all that good shit. So what's your thoughts on that?
Well, it's only a good thing if niggas know how to learn.
Exactly. Right.
And then a lot of these cats just use it as fuel to hate women.
Right.
Or they just use it as fuel to continue to go down the same road.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, what was the real point? So I mean, it's up to the guy to understand why this is happening. Why, what I did a video the other day called you got to ask yourself, what can you learn? Like, that's the most important question you can ask yourself.
Right.
Can you learn from any given situation? Whether it's especially a bad situation or whatever you think is a bad situation.
Right.
What can you learn from this? You understand? And how can I do better? But the biggest problem about what you're saying is that a lot of niggas gonna look at you funny because they're like, oh, but if a chick took advantage of me, then ain't it the chick's fault for taking advantage of me?
Right.
And most of them is not gonna say, oh, well, it's my fault for allowing a chick to take advantage of me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then they're gonna say, once she takes advantage of me, why should I learn anything? She was the only one that did something wrong.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because they want to blame everything on somebody else. They want to blame everything on the chick. This is just the type of society that we live in.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real shit.
Where men don't want to hear shit. So I mean, I agree with you, but I'm not sure if a lot of guys is gonna get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas going, oh, Lucario's trying to cape for women.
Right.
It's like really, like, I mean, we try to tell you guys that, like, the females are, for lack of a better explanation, females are too dumb to be blaming shit on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I blaming shit on you when, like, why you gonna blame shit on the retarded kid?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that don't make no sense. You don't blame shit on the retarded kid.
Mm-hmm.
When the fire breaks out, you grab the retarded kid and hold his hand and take him to the exit. Right? Mm-hmm. You don't fucking say, oh, well, it's the retarded kid why he got burned. It's the retarded kid's fault why he got burned up. No. You're the smart kid, so you gotta look out for the retarded kid. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much how it is when you're dealing with women. So,
Right. No, real talk. So for Nelson, Lucario Miles, you really don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, but since everything is energy, how do you deal with male and female energy vampires and psychic attacks?
What?
I guess he's saying, how do you deal with people just, I guess, suck your energy or something like that?
You don't.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Y'all keep saying the sound is messed up. What's going on with the sound? Hold on, let me double check. That's saying
it might be my sound. I didn't hook up my microphone. It might be mine.
Maybe it's the mic's acting funny. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Y'all keep saying the sound is messed up. What's going on with the sound? Hold on, let me double check. That's saying
okay.
I didn't hook up my microphone.
Okay, it might be me too. Let me try to do something else with this joint. Maybe the mic is acting funny. Let me try my test. Is that a little bit better, guys? Maybe it was my mic popping or something. Is that a little bit better? Is that better? That's a little bit better, guys. Can you hear me?
One, two, one.
Let me know.
Is that a little bit better?
I think that sounds better.
Is that better?
Maybe. I don't know. Some StreamYard be acting weird sometimes too. I don't know why this should be, the video be all weird and all that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. Sorry. So what's good, people? Let me see what the likes is at. Let me see if we can get some. I told everybody. I told them we only gonna be on here for an hour tonight. So
what do you do about the vampires and energy people?
Oh, right. Well, this is the thing, man. You just gotta stay out their way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them come into your situation, right? Because if it's somebody that you need to be around, let's say somebody you work with or something, just be around them as least as you need to be, least as you can. If it's somebody you don't need to be around, just don't be around them. You know what I'm saying? Just walk away from them. If there's a chick you fucking with, charges to the game. You know what I mean? Like all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it just comes down to managing your time and energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bottom line is, you just can't allow people to fucking sap your energy and use up your time.
Right.
Like like for example, the other day I finished fucking the chick, and she tried to like lay down to get comfortable and shit. You know, and I gave her 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to be a nice guy, but I slapped her on the ass. I was like, hey, you know, I gotta let you go.
Right.
I got some shit to do. You know.
Right.
And she had to leave. Like, it's not. I mean, I don't know. Like when I hear questions like this, and I'm not coming at Fernando, but what I'm saying is, you can't come at anything on some victim shit. You can't come at anything as if something is happening to you.
Right.
Like I see so many people do that shit, especially guys these days. Like everybody is approaching shit based on like something happening to them. Like they're being reactive to shit happening to them. And it's like, what, like why don't you just do you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what do you mean vampire who? Like, I don't know no fucking there's nobody sapping my energy or sapping my fucking, because I don't allow nobody to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't know, man. That victim shit is crazy. Like niggas don't understand, bro. Like when you have a certain mentality, it shows itself even in how you ask a question. Like I already see your victim mentality in the question. So the real question you got to ask yourself is, why the fuck are you a victim?
Right.
Why are you allowing yourself to be a victim? That's the real question. Whatever the fuck you had to say that's just detail. That's just, whatever the particular details are. But the real question is, why are you allowing yourself to be a victim?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's really the first question you need to ask yourself. Everything after that you could fix once you figure that out.
Right. So when Joe Blast said earlier, he said, how do you master letting go? And I want to talk about Dylon's comment, but Joe Blast said, how do you master letting go? So letting go is just really about learning how to be non-attached or detached from shit. So a lot of people have a hard time understanding this concept. So you enjoy what you do, you fully be in the moment.
Right.
You always, at the same time, be detached from the situation.
Right.
And a lot of times, the people have a hard time letting go of shit because they're too attached to the situation, what the situation means to them. And also they're attached to it because of their ego. Right. So the thing is that, first of all, one of the easiest ways to let go is to always remember you're going to die. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to die one day. So all of this shit y'all be getting all upset and pissed off and angry and frustrated about, it ain't going to mean shit once you're gone. You understand what I'm saying? When you're dead, all of this shit that y'all complain about or bitching about or upset about or all of that shit don't mean shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the problem is what happens is sometimes people take life way too seriously, and that's what causes all the frustration, anger, hurt, depression, all that other shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you're just enjoying shit and you're so attached to all of this bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But as far
no, Dylan.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We got to talk about this comment. That's why I put this up there. So he said, how can someone just simply believe that they're confident? Wouldn't that be similar to telling someone to simply believe that they can fly like Superman? Absolutely not. See, this is what people don't understand about confidence, right? What you have to understand is that confidence is just a belief. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a belief. So you're saying, wouldn't it be like trying to fly like Superman? By saying that statement, you're basically making it seem as if confidence is impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not. Confidence is just a belief you have in yourself, in your abilities, in understanding how to do certain things, make certain things happen. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of times people get confidence mixed up with competence, right? So people think that in order for you to be confident, you have to be competent first. So I've heard people say, well, how am I going to be confident about to talk to women if I've never talked to women or I don't talk to women that much? So they think they can be confident with themselves to talk to women unless they did it before.
Right.
With bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Confidence is just the belief that you can make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? And and some people, because I've heard people a lot talk about, oh, confidence is bullshit. I'm like, how? You know what I'm saying?
See, but you know what it is. You know what it is again, it's like people are focused on the outcome, right? Where it's like, you know, like, okay, flying like Superman. Like if you believe that, if you truly believe that that's what you want to do, that's cool. Confidence is not gonna make you fly like Superman. Confidence will give you the inspiration to come up with the idea to help you design a machine to help you fly like Superman.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what you're missing is the work in between. Confidence gets you up in the morning to start the work. That's what confidence does. Okay. So when you guys, you know, when you guys try to ask these kind of questions like, oh, you know, oh well, isn't it equivalent to this and isn't it equivalent to that? No. If you want to make two things equivalent, it takes some type of work in between that has to happen. You understand? If you got a pound of something here, you got 10 pounds of something here, and you trying to make it equivalent. We got 9 pounds that we need to account for in between the 1 and 10. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Confidence is what's going to allow you to figure out how to get that 9 pounds in between to make shit equivalent. Right. So if you want to tell somebody to believe that they could fly like Superman, it's not about a belief. It's about you coming up with something. Like you have to design something. You like the guy the other day that made that hovercraft on his hands and on his feet, kind of like the Iron Man shit. Right. They did it on. I think the niggas in Australia or Japan or somewhere. Right. But the nigga flew across the English Channel or some shit. Right. Right. And he was basically flying like Superman, but he had to design something. And he had to have enough confidence to take on the challenge of designing a machine to help him fly like Superman. Right. You get what I'm saying? Facts. So if you want to fly like Superman, yeah, you can fly like Superman. But confidence doesn't just make you fly like Superman. Confidence gives you the inspiration to come up with the idea to design the machine to help you fly like Superman. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what you do or say, y'all motherfuckers will never, ever escape the work. Right. Ever. You will never escape the work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you. Please forgive me. You have to work. Right. You want to fuck bitches? You gotta holler. You want to get money? You gotta work. Anything you want to do has to be some work in. I don't give a fuck if you confident or not. You got some. You see this fucking poster behind me? Work. Niggas had to fly to every fucking state these niggas was in and take pictures of these niggas just to make a fucking piece of paper sitting behind me on the wall. And you know what fucking let me believe that I could do it? Confidence. But you know what allowed me to do it? Money, time, energy, plane tickets, scheduling, time management, work, nigga, work. You can't get away from the work. All you motherfuckers be asking these fucking questions thinking I'm clever and shit. No, nigga, you just scared of work. Exactly. Isn't it the same as telling somebody they could fly? What the fuck? Like, yeah, niggas, man.
It's because dudes been listening to goofy dudes, unfortunately. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And goofy dudes like Gary Hardwick, who says MGTOW is on the rise to success 2020, staying on purpose and completely away from women. Bro,
I'm so mad these niggas took my shit and fucking and bastardized it. Right. And, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
First of all, I asked this question earlier on Donovan Sharp Show. Have any of you ever heard, or no, I'll say this. Have any of you ever met a MGTOW in real life? like seriously, I want you to go outside, go to a park, and just say to someone, "Hey, what do you think about MGTOW?" I guarantee you, they're all gonna be like, "What the fuck is MGTOW?" And the reason why is because MGTOW is just some shit on the internet.
Right.
You understand? And also, too, what you have to understand is this: is that you're not going to completely stay away from women. This is what, unless you're gay, you understand? Unless you're gay, even if you are gay, you're probably not going to stay away from women, because a lot of gay dudes like having female friends. You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't stay away from women no goddamn way. You understand? And so dudes be talking about, "Oh, I'm gonna be on my purpose and I'm not gonna fuck with." No, you're just what's what we're looking for? Like, you're living in a fantasy. You understand what I'm saying? You're living in a fantasy. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. It's funny. And he's saying, where is he at? Did he get? I was trying to see his other. He said, "Fuck you, don't you ever." See, now he just trolling. Gary's just trolling.
Okay. Thank you, Gary. Here's the man, bro. Listen, everybody who down with that watch shit, put a 1 in the chat, man. That Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion shit. If you down with that shit, put a 1 in the chat. I bet you nobody's down with this.
I know,
right? Everybody's MGTOW on the low.
Right, for real. Facts. That's funny.
Yo, get a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
So,
Woo!
We got some ones in the chat.
Oh, okay. Shit.
We got some ones in the chat.
All right. We got a couple dudes that know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple dudes that know what it is.
That's what's up.
Ricky Lou put a 2. I don't think he's down. He's not down.
That's what's up. Man. That's crazy. So guys, get the likes up, people. If y'all want to get some balls in, get the likes up. We got a half an hour left before we up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, if y'all niggas is mad at that Meg Thee Stallion Cardi B shit, it's cause y'all niggas never heard a bitch talk that way in your life. And I feel bad for you. Mm-hmm. But that's why you need to get on the Bad Boy membership. You get on the Bad Boy membership, when the next time one of these slut rap bitches come out with a song like that, you'll be like, "Yo, that's my jam." Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Ricky Lou, why you keep asking for a link? I can't give you a link. I don't know who you are, bro.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Exactly. We don't give links out to people who we don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Anton Jackson, you said, how much is it? The Bad Boy membership is $97 a month. $97 a month to get on that membership, and you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. If you are not on the membership, you are slipping. You understand? You are playing games. You understand?
Right.
And the Game Kings documentary is going to be on the Bad Boy membership September 1st. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You guys got to get up on that, man. You guys got to get up on that. Miles, you want to show them the preview on your phone?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, don't show the preview yet. They got to wait till 27 to see the official trailer.
But look how big this bitch's nipples are, though.
That's crazy. Yeah, she's. Oh man, but yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, if you guys get on that membership, you're gonna be able to see the Game Kings in its entirety, September 1st. 2 hours and 20 minutes of uncut game. You feel what I'm saying? The name of the fucking movie should be Uncut Gems. You feel what I'm saying?
Gems, right? Adam Sandler beat us to it, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You saw that shit, right?
Well, Uncut Gems, yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Man, that shit was crazy. So let's pop up in the chat, people.
Oh, that big ass chick with the nipples, that's some bitch off of Instagram. That I ain't fuck with that bitch. That ain't me. I was just off of Instagram.
Oh man,
he's like, Miles, you hit that, nice.
Yeah, that's fun. You know, that's the funny part, man. That's the fun part about image. You know what I'm saying? Because people saw we post up the picture with me and Rosie Divine, aka Sophie Broussard, aka Drake's baby mama. So dude saw the picture of me and Drake baby mama, and everybody was like, "You hit that? You hit that?" You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as soon as you post it up with a chick, they just assume you're hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they thinking every chick you hitting.
That's that vicarious living. You feel me?
Right. Baba, you said, do I have infills in the program? No, there's no infills in the program. I'm not a pick artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no infills in that program. Do dudes even do that anymore?
What?
Like the pickup artist infill video shit? Is that even like
I don't know, man.
I haven't seen that shit in a while,
but yeah.
I've not seen that in a while.
Nah, they don't do that no more. Niggas just get on YouTube and spit dumb shit and just niggas love it. That's all.
Right.
Nah, let me stop thinking. Oh, did you hit Dasha Polanco? You should hit that.
Nah, we ain't hit that either. That's the whole.
I wanted to hit that, but.
Oh man, y'all funny. Said plot twist. Drake's kid is really Lucardio's child. Hilarious. Never. Yeah, I know. I don't like no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Man, that's funny. That is funny. So what's going on in the chat, people? Gotta ask some questions. Hit the like button so we get. If y'all want to get some calls, and we ain't taking no calls unless we get 100 likes. That's the rules now. I can't do that. I can't do nothing about that anymore. If you guys want to get calls in, you gotta hit that like button heavy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that shit popping heavy, or else it is what it is. We just gonna go with the questions in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Ask questions in the chat since y'all niggas can't hit the like button. Go ahead.
Right, exactly. And Sophia said, Miles, those personal care jobs reflect events game. Keep bringing that heat.
Yeah, I got another one for y'all tomorrow. I'm too tired to do one today because I can't. If I was to try to do one today, I wouldn't have the energy to really execute like I want to. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Because today we did the Bad Boy show, we did the Confidence show. You know, I had to fuck a bitch.
Right.
You know, I went out with this other bitch. Like, I saw my personal trainer this morning. I did boxing, sparring. Yo, nigga, I had a day, bro. I had a day today. You feel me? Like, so, but I'm gonna get that next installment of the personal care joint tomorrow.
That's what's up.
Tomorrow, man. But I really appreciate you guys for checking those out. And I just wanted to bring some realness to the debate. You understand? Of like looks and and all of that other shit that niggas be talking back and forth. Like, because it's like looks, it's really about how you take care of yourself at the end of the day. You understand? Because you know, if you look at how I look right now in the camera, my head is shiny. Why? Because I shaved it. You understand? My grooming looks good. Why? Because I lined it up. You feel me? Like, my skin looks good because I wash my face and I use natural products on my skin. Like, that's why. Like, that contributes to my looks, and that has nothing to do with my height or any of that shit. You understand? Like, I FaceTimed the bitch the other day, and she was like, "Damn, your skin is so clear and nice." And you feel me? And she wasn't even telling me that I was a good-looking dude. She was just telling me that my skin looks good in the camera. You understand? And that type of shit is important. Where before you even start worrying about, like, if you're attractive, you need to actually look. You need to appear healthy. You get what I'm saying? And you get that from fucking, from taking care of yourself.
Facts. Real talk. Shout out to Abiola and shout out to Kevin for the donation. Appreciate you guys.
Yes.
You guys are on point. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Spucko said dick me in this video had me thinking.
So Baba said, what's the difference between game and pickup? Pickup is game. So pickup is part of the game. If you're talking about picking up chicks, that's still part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about pickup artists, though, pickup artists mainly generally focus on picking up girls and sleeping with them as soon as possible. That's like the main thing. That's like the thing for them. You see what I'm saying? But pickup artists don't really teach you like how to maintain women. They don't really teach you about masculinity. You know, it's not none of that other stuff. It's just about how do I get this girl to fuck me tonight? That's the sort of energy that pickup artist puts out. You know what I'm saying?
So this guy is back, Fernando. He said, Miles, I asked a question not from a place of victim mentality, but my third eye is open and I can feel other people's energy like if it was mine, and it's overwhelming. How are you allowing other people's energy to overwhelm you, my dude?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, does this still not sound like victim shit, or am I bugging?
Right. Right.
Yo, again, y'all cannot sidestep work.
Mm-hmm.
If other people's energy is overwhelming you, there's some work you need to do on yourself, bro. That's the bottom line. There's nothing else I have to tell you. You can flip the fucking question any way you want to flip it.
Mm-hmm.
You still playing victim. Because you're letting other people's shit fuck with you. Period. And if you're letting that happen, you need to do some work on yourself. Fuck your third eye, fuck your energy shit, fuck all of that shit. Once you're letting other people's shit, whether it's their energy, their words, their whatever, fuck with you, you're doing some type of victim shit, and you shouldn't be doing that. You should be just focused on your own energy, your own strength, and your own being. And anybody who's not conducive to the health of your own energy, stop fucking with them. Leave them alone, bro. That's it. Like, what else do you want me to tell you? Watch this nigga flip the question again some other way. Come on, man.
Because the thing is this. Look, it's like this. If somebody cursed you out, right, and disrespect and says some shit to you, right, you probably feel a certain type of way. You probably feel upset or angry, right? Now, if somebody cursed you out in a different language, you probably wouldn't feel a certain way because you wouldn't understand what
they're talking about, right?
So, but you got two people who curse you out. One person is in English, the other person is in another language. So it's not a fact of the people cursing you out. It's how you feel based off of what's happening to you. So, because if it was actually the person's fault, if it was them being overwhelming, right, then that would mean that when both people cursed you out, then you would feel the same way.
I have a question though, because I'm listening to what you said, Laria, just now. When you said it's happening to you, but my question is it happening to you, or is it just happening and you're attaching it to yourself?
Exactly right.
Which one is happening? What's really going on?
Exactly,
bro. How many niggas on this YouTube, in this YouTube market, shit on us on a daily fucking basis?
Facts.
To me, that's just shit that's happening. Do I attach it to myself or to my ego or to my energy or to anything that has to do with me? Or do I just keep doing what the fuck I'm doing?
Facts. Right.
Fernando, I'm sorry, bro, but maybe I'm not the one you should be asking this fucking question, but you're not gonna get me to see things based on, like, through the eyes of the way you word the question. I don't give a fuck how you flip it. If you're letting other people's energy or whatever you want to call it affect like that to the point where it's overwhelming, you got some work you need to do. You need to build up your own strength. You need to do something.
Right. Facts. Shout out to my dude Nate Francis with the $10 donation. And also shout out to my dude Kelly Moore with the $6 donation. Appreciate you, fam. You guys are awesome. You know what I'm saying? You guys are freaking awesome. Man.
I don't know how the fuck you do it. I don't know how the fuck you do it.
He said, that's why I asked you guys.
That's why I asked you guys. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Get on the Bad Boy membership or listen to Bad Boy show or something. Maybe you could pick up some type of game or the bottom line is like I'm so I can't wait till you niggas actually see. Cause you remember the part in the joint where I'm not gonna say any names, but it is like I don't give a fuck what she's saying because I'm straight fucked up for what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm talking about, right, Lucario? It's so many gems in the documentary. If y'all watch the documentary, you'll get your question answered, bro. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Like I get on this fucking live stream and niggas at least once. There's always some dumb nigga talking about, ooh, why this bald headed ass nigga wearing his shades in the house? What do I do? Do I get mad and take off my shade and worry about that one dumb nigga, or do I just do me?
Facts.
I'm a nigga that like to wear shades. Look at me. I'm in a fucking poster. I'm wearing shades. I'm here right here. I'm wearing shades still because that's me. And none of you motherfuckers can change that. Not me and one of you. That's how the fuck I do it. Because I don't know. I'm crazy. I just believe in myself like that.
Facts.
I don't know.
Facts. Now, real shit.
Look, now he's fucking trolling on like I took too much acid and I became really sensitive. Why the fuck you taking drugs anyway, dumb nigga? Like, come on, man, stop, guys.
Dudes. Oh man, you guys are funny.
Yo, get on that Bad Boy membership so y'all can be some of the first to watch this fucking documentary. Y'all need it. Yo, y'all fucking need it. I swear to God, y'all need it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, the game is too heavy, bro. I'm like, because look, let me tell you something, man. There's too much fuckery on YouTube right now. You understand what I'm saying? When I first got on YouTube back in 2008, okay, 2008, right? Some of y'all was probably babies in 2008. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or y'all was like 6 years old or some shit. But there wasn't a lot of fucking shit popping off on YouTube. But now you got a lot of shit going on YouTube. But the problem is that there's a lot of people on YouTube who don't know what they're talking about, though.
Right.
That's the part that sucks. So you got people who don't know what they're talking about teaching people who's trying to learn this shit. And then so now you got more people who are confused.
We got the blind leading the blind.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. This shit is terrible, man. This shit is terrible. I'm just like, God damn. It's terrible, man. And it's like I hate when I hear terrible game, it makes me sad because I'm like, these niggas is about to get some misinformation. You know, like it's about to get some misinformation, people. You know what I'm saying? We got probably like what 15 minutes left, something like that. We gonna be on. We got 96 likes. Get it up to 4 more likes, so we can take maybe 1 or 2 calls. You know what I'm saying?
It really takes 48 minutes to get 100 likes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Man.
I don't get it. I do not get it.
Yo, I feel like we spit some of the realest shit. But that's exactly why niggas don't fuck with us.
Right.
Because we spit real shit.
Exactly.
Because on some real shit, only real niggas fuck with real shit. And it's only a few real niggas around anyway.
Right.
Period. Like everybody else is, niggas tripping on acid, talking about chakras and playing victim.
Right.
And getting mad because, it's crazy. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Thomas said, did any of y'all learn anything different about game from the documentary? Yeah, a lot of shit, man.
A lot of shit. And some things we knew, but and then were confirmed.
Right.
Like, you understand?
Right.
And y'all don't even realize y'all gotta watch a 2.5 or 2 and 15?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hour and 20 minute documentary, right? And that's not even. Honestly, that was only like half of all of the dialogue that we got from these niggas.
Yeah, because we had to cut out like almost like an hour, 45 minutes.
We had to cut out like a whole other hour of game just so we could fit it into the, into the sections that we needed to fit it into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, yo, bro, watch when this fucking shit drop, man. Watch when this fucking shit drop, man.
Right. But if you guys want to call in, the caller number 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901. We got 110 likes. That's what's popping. So you guys can call up real quick if you want to call up. We got like 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes tops, and then we are out of this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Will there be an extended edition? Probably. We're probably gonna reissue that shit with all the uncut footage and shit.
Right, for real. Real talk. He said he wants the director's cut. Nah, that's what I'm saying. We got so much fucking extra footage. It's crazy.
Yo, shout out to Chris Paul. That nigga, his name is Chris Paul, but his fucking avatar is Rondo.
Oh, right.
And they hate each other. That's awesome.
That's funny. Hold on, what's popping? Who this?
Hello.
What's going on? Who's this?
Hi, this is Tracy.
Who?
Tracy.
Tracy, what's popping, Tracy? Did you donate?
Yeah, I just wanted to get advice from the female standpoint of things.
Did you donate?
Did you donate, Tracy? Huh?
No.
All right.
No.
This is what we need you to do. This is what we need you to do, because I want you to call back. I want you to, on the top of the screen where it's the chat, click on there and donate, and then call right back. All right?
Okay, I will.
All right, cool.
And stop trying to watch yourself on the internet while you talk.
Oh my goodness, it's hilarious.
Hey, did you donate? I just want to get just trying to walk around, fuck you.
Guys, it's so easy to donate. You click, you put your money in there, and then you call. It's so simple. It's so simple, people. Man.
Tracy. Female side of things. The female side of things. What?
Oh, man. She's probably going to call and say, you guys are putting out the wrong information. You got to tell these guys to be gentlemen. And all that.
Yo, I got some game for you, fellas. The closest thing to God is men.
Mm-hmm.
Women are literally a prop in this play called life. That's it. That's it. That's $1 million worth of game right there for any nigga that want to really let it register.
Jump that and say he wanted to hear what she had to say. Well, she got to pay. She got to put that donation. You know what I'm saying? How we look taking her call without a donation?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she a bitch. Fuck out of here.
like that would go against everything we've been teaching you guys, right?
Yo, who is this trolling ass?
Yo, what's popping? Who this?
Dylan.
Dylan, what's going on?
Hold
on, wait. Did you donate?
Yeah.
Where?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where did you donate? PayPal, Cash App? Would you donate?
I got to donate to talk to you?
Yeah, Nick.
You got to donate first and then call. That's the
where does it say that? Where is it in the rule book?
At the top of the chat, you click either PayPal or Cash App. You make a donation and then you call in.
And can I do that and call back?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Please call back. We would like you to.
Yes. All right. Guys, it's real simple. It's real simple. He was like, I gotta call and talk to you? Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
How you doing, Lucard? This is Cliff.
What's going on, man? Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
Where you donate at? Oh, okay, I see you. Okay, go ahead. What's poppin' with you, man?
Well, my question is this: is it natural in a woman's nature to treat a man like dirt or to get away with, bad behavior?
What?
Is that like? Should we really be okay with that.
Is it natural for her to treat you like shit?
Yeah, just to treat men like shit.
Well, yes and no. And I'm gonna tell you, see, it's natural for her to treat you like shit if you're weak. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you're an actual strong dude who stands on his square and he's about what he's about, he's a leader, she's not gonna treat you like shit.
Bro, who's treating you like shit, bro?
No, not me. I'm just saying that for me, from my understanding, I'm like, why should it matter if a man is weak or strong? I think it's just about respect.
No. Let me break it down for you, bro. Let me break it down for you. The reason why women treat weak men like shit is because a weak man is a danger to a woman. So what happens is that when she's with you, right, and you're weak, that means that she's fearful of you. Okay, let me give you an example. You ever see someone see a cockroach and start screaming and jumping around and trying to hit it with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Right. Why do they do that?
Well, because they're scared.
Right. So that's the same exact thing that goes on when a woman is around a weak man. Weak men scare women. They want to stomp you out like a cockroach. They fear you. Because you represent danger to them. Meaning, like let's say for example, you got a weak guy with a chick, right? Now let's say a dude comes into the situation and there's some conflict, right? Because that dude is weak, that woman might die. You understand? Because he's not able to protect her. So now when a woman finds out you're weak, she's like, oh shit, I'm with a weak fucking guy. I don't want to be around this nigga because he represents someone who can get me in a situation where I don't want to be in. You understand? Because a woman is always looking to a man for leadership. She's looking for a man for guidance. She's looking for a man to be someone who's going to take her from here to there. So if you're weak, you can't do that. And if you are weak, that means that she's out there in the open. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. But here's another question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do some of these women, because these women do marry these guys, right? They do marry these guys. They have kids with them,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So if these guys are weak and they don't feel protected, why are they having kids with these guys?
Mm-hmm.
And why are they going to that extent if those guys are weak men?
Right, but how do they treat those guys?
Yeah, I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they treat them.
They
treat them bad. But
no, but you're asking why do they still deal with them?
Yeah, so why are they still dealing with them? Why are they having kids with them
mm-hmm.
and going through that whole cycle if they're weak men? Okay, shouldn't they just stay away from them?
All right, let me ask you a question that will probably answer this question. Have you ever smashed a chick that you weren't attracted to at all, or you thought she was whack, but you wanted some pussy?
Yeah, to some extent, yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I mean, because I'm a man, and hey, I have needs. So
right, exactly. That's exactly right. You said it right there. You got needs. They got needs too. So who she really wants is a strong alpha male, but she got needs. She's like, I want some kids. You see what I'm saying? I want someone I can call my husband, even if the weak ass bitch ass nigga. At least I can say I have a husband. You see what I'm saying? So they're settling. There's a reason why they call it settling down. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So that's why they do it. They're doing it because they're actually they're settling in that situation, even though they would rather something else. You see what I mean? But this is why even in those situations, the women will still disrespect those guys because he's weak, because they're weak.
But is it okay for them to disrespect those guys though? Because they're providing for the family. You can't have everything that you want in life. You know what I mean? So that man is, he's taking care of the family. He's doing what he's supposed to do, mm-hmm. right? He's taking care of his responsibility, but he's not that alpha male that she wants, mm-hmm. but you still go and disrespect him. So my whole thing is like, if we lived in a society where we held women accountable for, hey, this man is still a good man. You still need to. You don't need to be cheating on him. You don't need to be having.
Let me ask you this though. Is he actually taking care of his responsibility if the woman is not following him and she sees him as weak? Is he really taking care of his responsibility?
If she finds him weak,
yes.
If he's providing housing, food, taking care of all the bills, I mean, that's a man to me, regardless of however she feels.
No.
He's taking care of he's taking care of the family.
No,
he might not be.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though.
Or have the attitude.
But let me ask you a question. If a man marries, right, and puts a woman in position of wife who does not respect him, whose fault is that?
I wouldn't necessarily put it on him, because women, they change up all the time.
Bro.
They change up all the time.
No, listen.
So she could be playing a role. She could be playing a role just to get in that, just to get in that position.
How long?
They fake it all the time.
Hold on. How long do you think a woman could play a role?
How long?
Yeah, how long do you think a woman can pretend to be someone she's not?
It all depends. It all depends if she's if she's an Academy Award winner. You know what I mean? Some of them can play it for a long time.
So do you
That's
think?
my opinion.
Hold on. So do you think you could be with a woman for 5 years and she'll be able to play a role for 5 years?
Play a role for 5 years?
Yeah.
It depends how desperate that woman is.
Ain't nobody.
Some of them might be able to, depending on their
they're not.
How desperate they are.
They're not, because this is the thing. Okay, look at it this way. If a person was to hire a person for a job, right, and that person wasn't qualified for that job, do you think that person can pretend to be qualified for that job for years?
Pretend to be qualified, not necessarily.
Right.
Pretend.
Right. So how is a woman going to pretend to be qualified to be a wife for that long?
Well, people have jobs that they don't like, but they go through it for 50 years.
No, I'm not talking about.
Or they go through it for 20, 30 years.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about if they like it or not. I'm saying being qualified, meaning you know what to do at the job, like you're actually doing the job correctly. What I'm saying is, if a person is not qualified, that means they can't do the job correctly. If they can't do the job correctly, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get fired. So when you're dealing with a woman for an extended period of time and she does not qualify to be a girlfriend or a wife, she gets fired. Now, if a person does not fire someone who is not qualified for the job and they keep fucking up and they fuck the company up, is it the employee's fault who was fucking up, or is it the boss's fault for keeping the employee on?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it to you on that one.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So how you blaming the woman when it's all on the man?
But here's the thing: we live in a society that we don't teach men. We're not teaching men to value their time. We're teaching them.
No, we are. Women are the.
We are.
We are.
We're supposed to treat them a certain way. So a lot of men might not have that information in order.
Bad boy membership
in the right way that they should be.
Wait, hold on, caller. That what do you think we're doing? You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. You feel what I'm saying? We're teaching the guys.
I hear you on that. But I mean, for a lot of men, they don't have that information. But here's my whole deal, though, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just like, yo, like, you have a good man. He's taking care of you. He's doing his responsibility. Mm. He might have chose the wrong woman, yeah. But I feel like we live in a society that women can get away with almost anything, and there's no consequences for their actions. It's almost like they're rewarded for doing dirt.
No,
bro.
Yeah,
bro.
You're missing. You keep missing the point. Go ahead, Miles.
It's up to us to punish them though. That's what you don't understand. We're the ones that have to punish them.
They're not getting punished because they go on to the next guy. They just go on to the next one, doing their dirt.
No, this is what you're not understanding.
Because
this is what you're not understanding.
Men are not.
This is what you're not understanding. How does a woman become someone's wife?
I mean, you're supposed to vet her out.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, how does that occur? How does a woman become someone's wife?
Well, yeah, the man has to. He's the one that has to make her
exactly
his wife.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if it's the man who is the one who makes her the wife, right? When he makes her his wife and she's disrespecting him, right? Whose fault is that? That's what I'm saying. He made a woman who's disrespectful his wife.
But he could be conditioned to put up with that. A lot of men are conditioned from how we were raised that, hey, you're supposed to put up with her crap. You're supposed to give her all this leeway. You feel me? But see, that's where I think a lot of men are at this moment. You're giving up the knowledge. We're getting it now. But I'm saying that this is all recent. Like men, they're in, they're married. They've been in multiple relationships. They've been disrespected many, many times, but they don't have the information because we've been taught since early that, hey, you're supposed to take a girl out on dates, treat her nice, take her to a nice restaurant while she's, smashing all these other guys on the side. And this is all new information.
But it's actually it's actually not new information.
Yo, how old is homie? How old are you, bro?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30, okay. This is the thing. What you're saying is not new information. You understand what I'm saying? What you're saying, what you're talking about is information that we've been. Listen, I've been doing this shit since 2008. You understand what I'm saying? So I've been doing this shit since way back. The problem is you guys don't want to hear the information. You understand what I'm saying? Because check this out. Look how many people are watching this. 202 people are watching this. There's niggas online right now talking bullshit that'll have 8,000 people watching the live stream. And they're talking nonsense. You see what I'm saying? So the information is out there. Dudes don't want to actually adhere to the information because they don't want to take accountability because everybody keeps talking about, hey, well, shouldn't we like make the woman this and the woman, fuck the woman. What about us? That's what I'm saying. We're the ones who have to be able to take responsibility for us because none of that bullshit that the woman is doing would occur if we didn't allow it. You know what I'm saying? We're allowing this shit. This is what I'm saying.
So
go ahead.
So you're saying that the knowledge that you're teaching, let's say back in 2005, that was mainstream knowledge.
No, I'm not saying
that's
I'm not saying it's mainstream knowledge. What I'm saying is that the knowledge is out there. People just decide whether or not they want to take heed to it. That's all I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is, look, okay, for example, shout out to Alan Roger Curry. How long has Mode 1 been out? And niggas is still scared to tell a chick the truth.
I'm not sure when he came out with his first book.
No, but I'm saying he came out with that like in the 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying? And dudes is still scared to tell a chick the truth. And dudes just gravitate into niggas who claim to be alpha males, but they tell you to lie to bitches. Right? And that's what niggas want to watch, right? You see what I'm saying? And then they want to blame bitches. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Dudes don't actually want the stuff that you're talking about as far as what guys should know and learn. It's out there. They don't want to adhere to it because men don't want to be responsible anymore. You understand what I'm saying?
You don't think that? I mean, I understand your point on that, But you don't think that, the advent of the internet and the widespread information, that has something to do with it?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Because, the information getting out. Because this whole, you're hearing MGTOW, red pill, all these dating coaches, we're now just getting it out because the advent of the internet. You're able to assimilate all your information faster and wider. You have a wider spread. So, you're able to, if you put it in a book, a lot of people are not going to get it.
But either way, either way, the information is out there. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, since the information,
I think a lot of those.
Go ahead.
I think a lot of dudes are in marriages right now, and they've gotten divorced, and they didn't know any of this stuff.
And that's good.
That's what I believe. They didn't know any of this stuff.
And this is exactly why this is exactly goes to the title of the show. It says why a woman taking advantage of you is a good thing. Because it's good that these dudes got played. You understand what I'm saying? It's good that these dudes got took into the cleaners. You understand what I'm saying? Because now they know, they understand. You see what I mean? Now they realize. But if they're smart, they'll learn from it. If they're not smart, what they're going to keep doing is blaming women. Because every time a dude is talking about, well, shouldn't the woman be? As soon as you say shouldn't the woman, you're done. As soon as you start pointing the finger at the chick, you're done. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me ask you something.
You try to treat people the way that you want to be treated, though?
Hold on, caller. What were you saying, Miles?
No, I just because I hear him saying, "Oh, a lot of guys are in marriage and a lot of guys are getting disrespectful." But what's happening with you though, bro? Like you can only be responsible for yourself. So the question comes down to what's happening with you right now. Like what's going on with you?
I don't have any problems. You see what I'm saying? Because I've always been a selfish dude, so I've never really had any issues because I've always looked out for myself. So if any kind of disrespect came my way or a girl tried to use me, I'm like, hey, yo, I'm working on my business. I'm working on I have a grand plan. So I've never really been taken advantage of like that. You feel me? But I feel like if I treat somebody the way that I want to be treated, I think that's just common sense. So why would I disrespect somebody? Why would I treat them like dirt if I don't want that same action to come back to me?
Because
that's why I'm like, it don't make no sense.
See, your problem is
that's why this society gets screwed up.
No, you know why? You know why it doesn't make sense to you? Because you believe or you think that you're equal to a woman. That's why.
Oh no, I don't.
No, you do. That's why. No, you literally just said it. You said, well, if I would treat a woman with respect, why can't she treat me with respect? Right? That's what you just said, right?
Well, to me, it's common sense. But I guess
no, but that's what I'm. Hey, no! Stop right there. You said common sense. Common means equal between two parties. Right. You think when men and women are fucking equal, bro? Stop. Stop. Take a second to learn something.
Look, I look at my mother and they've been married for over 30 years, and I compare her to the woman out here, and I'm like, there's a big contrast. There's a big difference out here from what I see in my parents' home and to what these females out here. So that's what I'm like, yo.
No. It's not. No. What's happening is your pops is probably a real nigga. That's why. You understand what I'm saying? And dudes out here nowadays, unfortunately, is bitch niggas.
Yo, where's your dad? Do you talk to your dad, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did you talk to your dad? Did your dad tell you anything? Like why he was able to keep shit in, popping off with your mom? Did he say anything? Did he give you any game about that?
Well, that's true. He's a military guy, so he did really keep his boot. He's really, strict and held the reins on the house. So right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, that is true.
That's what I'm saying.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is all this stuff where dudes is worried about the chick and see, like we were saying earlier, we saying that because you what you said is is saying that you and women are equal. You understand what I'm saying? Even though you don't even realize it. You understand what I mean? And what you have to understand is because men and women are not equal, right? Women are going to act in ways, right, that we most likely won't act in. You understand it? Which is why it don't make sense, because you're like, well, I would do this, so how come she doesn't do that? The reason why she doesn't do that is because she's not you and you're not her. So what happens is that we're men and women, we're going to think differently about certain things, and we're going to act differently based off of our own biology, our own makeup. We're going to be on some different shit. So what it is that the relationship between a man and a woman is the man is managing the situation in a relationship. You understand what I'm saying? And the woman is following the man. So therefore, when a woman follows you, this is why you have to be on point and you have to be a leader. This is why you have to be masculine. So a woman, the thing is like, see, I don't like to compare women to children, but this is like the easiest way for guys to understand this, is that if you see a grown-up with their young kid, right? And the young kid is they're in Walmart, and the young kid is like throwing a tantrum and jumping on the floor and acting crazy, right? You're not gonna say, well, you know what? Why is that kid acting like that? And I'm an adult, and I'm not acting like that, son. Why are you acting like that? I know you're like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna, you know that y'all aren't equal. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all are not equal, period. So therefore, the reason why your young son is acting that way is because he is not equal to you. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't use the same rules for you that you would use for your son or your daughter. You understand what I'm saying?
So you don't think any part of that it has to do with society, though? I understand what you're saying, though. I understand what you're saying. They're like kids, but you don't think a society has anything to do with this? The society that we live in?
No. This is what you gotta. This was the only. If you're gonna talk about society, the thing is, it's the men, bro. This is what I'm saying.
In that society that allow that.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Yes, we men fuck this whole. Listen. The reason why we're having all this shit going on is because men are not being men. It's that simple. You understand what I'm saying? It's that simple.
Hey, man, I agree with that, man. I agree with that.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, bro. But yo, man, we appreciate the call, my brother.
I appreciate you
head up
allowing
out
me to come up. Thanks for letting me call up.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right, people.
Yo,
it is about.
He needs to like stop worrying about society and just try to lead by example. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like do him, like do what he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And he seemed like he got a pops that did the right thing. So I don't even understand why he's so like worried about society like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Dudes got to understand is it starts. Shout out to my dude EO, because he always says it starts and ends with the man. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys got to be upon that. So yeah, man. I appreciate everybody who send donations. If you wanted to call in and we didn't get to you, just for the next live stream we do, let me know and we'll just have you call in for the next one. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Miles, before we get up out of here?
Donate to call in, man. And like I said, be on the lookout for the next installment of Personal Care versus Looks from your boy Miles Cunningham. All right,
people. So guys, we out of here.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Did you tell them to get on the Bad Boy membership so they can see the Game Kings documentary?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We got to end with that, guys. Real talk. Get up on that Game Kings or get up on the membership so you guys can watch the Game Kings September 1st. That's in what, like a week and a half at this point. You know what I'm saying? A week and a half, you guys could be watching Game Kings in the comfort of your home, just soaking up the game. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? 16 days before it drops on the Bad Boy membership. And if If you don't get it on the Bad Boy membership, you're going to have to get that on November 27th, which is the last, the official date where it's going to drop.
Right.
You know
Black Friday.
Exactly.
So you guys can, buy it on Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Right. And so, and also understand, if you get it on the Bad Boy membership, you are getting it for free, pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? Getting it for free. Because we're going to be dropping also a Bad Boy membership program on the 1st also. So you get the Bad Boy membership program and you get it for free, of the movie for free on September 1st. And also make sure you guys get the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women in a Day. Go to MrLucario.com to get that book. That book is off the hook. You know what I'm saying?
That rhymes. That's
That's a bars right there. Bars. But anyway, so yeah, man, we out of here, people. Make sure you guys have a good night, and we will talk to y'all later. Peace. We gone. The truth is inside.